I'm Wayne County Treasurer Eric Sabri. For more information on how to pay delinquent property taxes, visit our website, treasurer.waynecounty.com, or call us at 313-224-5990. We're here to help.
What up, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, Vibe Nation? This is your boy Robert Flood in the building, and we're here on another edition of Sunday Night Vibes. You know what I'm saying? And first and foremost, it is so good to be back. I hope you all enjoyed your Thanksgiving holiday and everything, and hopefully y'all had a good Thanksgiving and the thing about that. But we are back, we are live, and happy December. Okay, happy December. It is December, and the last month of the year. I cannot believe it's the last month of the year, but yes, it is here. It is December, and we gonna end it with the bang. We gonna end this year off with the bang. But first and foremost, we have a really good show for you all tonight. As you can see, the one and only Miss Cleta is here in the building and stuff. So we go get to her, and we go get to her in a few, find out what she has going on and all that good stuff, and the thing. So it's going to be a good show. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to wish you. First and foremost, I want to thank everybody who gave me a birthday shout out. It was my birthday It was my birthday last week on Sunday, so whoop whoop. Okay, and it was good. It was good. So I want to thank all of the calls, everybody who showed me love, everybody who showed me the mad love. I want to thank you all so much for the birthday wishes and everything like that. And yes, it is so good to be here. It is so good to be here for another year, because I figure, birthdays or like New Year's, you have to like take it every way you come, because you never know when everything's gonna, fall into place. So again, thank you all for the birthday wishes. I truly appreciate it, and I truly thank you all so much. Okay, so let me tell you all about Thanksgiving. I had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Okay, Thanksgiving for me was splendid and everything. I spent it at my sister's. I always, my sister, she always invites me over and stuff like that. And I be having a lot of fun every time I'm over there. They be giving me a lot of great thing, and it was some good food too, y'all. I mean, I'm telling you, they had everything. Okay, my sister is a chef. Okay, for those of you who did not know, my sister is a chef, and when I tell y'all they had a lot of good food, okay, they had a lot of good food and everything, and
birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
All right. All right. Thank you, Miss Wendy. Thank you so much. That is just beautiful, man. That is just so
It
beautiful and
was.
everything. Y'all gonna make me break
Well,
into
the
a dance in a
room
minute.
gave us some
That was
energy.
just that was energy and stuff and everything. Thank you, Miss Wendy. I appreciate it. Y'all give Miss Wendy a round of applause.
Most definitely.
I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Thank you, everything and everything. I mean, truly, this has been a great birthday and stuff like that. So I appreciate it. I appreciate the love and the support here on Courageous Detroit Radio. I love it. I love it. I love it. And okay, so now that we got that out the way, the system and everything and stuff. But okay, so Thanksgiving. So yeah, I went over to my sister's house for Thanksgiving, and she had a lot of food. A lot of food. I'm talking a bunch of food and stuff. When I say a bunch of food, I'm talking a bunch of food, okay? And it was just great. It was just great. I always enjoy myself when I'm over there, and I always enjoy the thing like that. And I have to give a shout out. I have to give a shout out to one of my nieces. I think one of my nieces who has doing amazing things and stuff like that, and she is in, and I think she's in a new school, I believe, and I want to say it's Wayne State University. I think, yeah, Wayne State University. It's my niece. It's my niece Chris Shari, I believe, and stuff. My sister have so many my sister came up with these names and stuff. They all start with K and everything. So it's something about that. But yeah, I want to say Quishari or Christiana. Okay. Thing. But yeah, I just want to give her a shout out for coming to the school and stuff, and she's been doing a lot. She has a baby and stuff. 3 years old, okay, 3 years old and stuff, and she's a baby herself, and she has a baby and stuff, and that's also my little niece, who is Kinsley, okay. Kinsley is a niece. I gotta tell y'all about Kinsley, okay. Let me tell y'all about Kinsley, and first and foremost, before I say anything, let me just say I love her so much and everything. She is my 3-year-old niece. When I tell you, she is hyper, rambunctious and everything. She likes to get into stuff, okay? She definitely likes to get into a lot of stuff, and she's curious and everything. But she's a sweetheart. Kinsley is a sweetheart, but when it comes to you know how curious, curious babies are and stuff like that. She is one of them, and she's only 3. She is only 3. So I remember when we was over there on Thanksgiving, and she was starting to sing this song, and this song that she was singing, what was the song? Oh, the wheels on the bus go round and round. She's like, the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and... And I started like cracking up and everything. Every 5 minutes she was going, the wheels on the bus go round and round. And then she'd go, the wheels on the bus go... the wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. I started cracking up and everything. The whole family was like, girl, if you don't shut up... You don't shut that noise up right now. She's only 3 years old, okay? So I can understand, babies being the thing, but this girl is hyper than all outdoors, okay? And she is just, she is just something else. And then, but yeah, so every 5 seconds, like, the wheels on the bus, and I'm like, girl, if you don't shut up. And then, no, I didn't say that for real. Okay, for anybody out there listening, I did not say that for real. But no, that's my niece. I love her so much, and she's only 3 years old. And shouts out to Kinsley, okay? Kinsley, if you're out there listening, your uncle loves you so much, okay? Okay, I love you so much, and yeah, she's only 3 years old. She is adorable too. I'm gonna have to one day send you some pictures because I want you all to see her. But when I tell you she's adorable, she is adorable and everything and stuff like that. And while I'm at it, shout out to all my nieces, man. All my nieces, when I tell you they have grown into beautiful young ladies. So can we give that round of applause? Can we definitely give that round of applause? My nieces grew up to be beautiful young ladies. And I remember when they were babies. Okay? I remember when they were babies. But they grew up to be phenomenal women. They are all out of school. Okay, every one of them is out of school, so I know my sister's happy about that. They're all out of school. They're doing their own thing, and I just want to, take time out to. I just want to take time out to shout them out, because they are, truly, they grew up to be truly beautiful women, beautiful young ladies, and I'm just so proud of all of them. So, all my nieces out there, if y'all are watching, I love you. I appreciate you. I love you. I'm happy to see you grew up to be fine, beautiful young ladies. And yes, I just love y'all. So all my nieces out there, definitely appreciate y'all. And y'all grew up to be beautiful, phenomenal women. And yeah, definitely think about that. And I gotta shout out one of my nieces, my oldest niece, Kiari. She just had a birthday the same day as mine. Okay, so that's my birthday twin. So can we give it up for my niece, Kiari? Okay, this is for you, Kiari. That is my birthday twin. That's my Sagittarius. Everything like that. Kiari just had a birthday. My younger sister, Kwan, my younger sister Kwan had a birthday. Her real name's Renita, but we call her Kwan. Okay, shout out to Kwan. She had a birthday as well. And yeah, man. So all of us are Sagittarius. Myself, my niece Kiari, and my younger sister Kwan. So all of us are Sagittarius and stuff. So happy birthday to all of you and everything. And your uncle loves you so much. And I know they're out there watching. And yeah, I mean, definitely the thing like that and stuff. Yesterday we went bowling as well. And bowling was so much fun and everything. But I'm gonna have to wait on that, to tell you all about bowling because bowling yesterday was a lot of fun. We had so much fun bowling. I didn't get a chance to bowl, but they did and everything. And everybody came. Let's see who all was there. Oh my God, who all was there? Okay, my brothers was there. Okay, my brothers was there because I have brothers on my daddy's side as well. I have 3 of them on my thing. One of them didn't show up, so 2 of them came. And then who else? Oh, my cousins was there, and it was so many people there. I couldn't even tell you all that was there. But the whole gang was there. The whole family was there. But we had fun bowling yesterday. So yeah, I had so much fun. They had so much fun, and that was the bottom line. And it was a birthday present from not just myself, but Juanita. Not just myself, but Kiari and my younger sister Juanita. It was me, Kiari, my younger sister Juanita. We all celebrate our birthdays yesterday at the bowling alley. So that was fun. That was fun. That was so much fun, and I enjoyed it so much. I know I took too long, but I just had to tell y'all that, man. And yeah, we definitely gonna do it again. And I hope the next time they go bowling or whatever. I hope they invite me too, cause yeah, I would love to hang out with family. Family to me is the number one thing, and yeah, I just enjoy that. I just enjoy being with the family, and everything like that. So that was my things. That was my Thanksgiving holiday. I hope you enjoyed that and everything. But look, we gotta get into the show, okay? Because we got Quita here, and I know she's been patiently waiting and everything. So we definitely gonna find out what Quita is up to. And I think she has an event coming up as well that she wants you all to know about as well. So we're going to take this short break. We'll be right back with Quita. We're going to get this party started on this Sunday Night Vibes with Robert Flood right here on Courageous Detroit Radio Network. See you in a minute.
Welcome to Car Breakdowns 101. I'm your Professor Ice-T. If your car is out of warranty, a car breakdown could eat you alive. Look at that car. The transmission alone could cost you $3,000. And that engine? How much do you love your kidneys? Don't even get me started on the computer system. That's a small fortune. Do what I did and call CarShield. They get expensive car repairs taken care of so you don't have to. Class dismissed.
Call 800-460-3829.
Sunday Night Vibes on Courageous Detroit Radio Network and Sunday Night Vibes on Courageous Detroit Radio Network with your boy Robert Flood in the building. Okay, so before we get to our guest, Miss Quita, I want to remind you all Saturday is the big day. Okay, Saturday is the big day. I am excited. I am so excited to be a part of it. We are taking the show on the road. It is going to be a live broadcast at the D Spot. Okay, it is at the D Spot. And shout out, gotta give a huge shout out to D Woods. You know, he's the owner of D Spot. And yeah, we're gonna be out there next Saturday. I mean, this coming Saturday on the 13th. Okay, this coming Saturday on the 13th, we're gonna be out there at the D Spot and everything, and it will be at 3 o'clock. Okay, 3 o'clock. And what time? From 3 to what time, Wendy? 3 to 5. Okay, 3 to 5. Okay, so only 2 hours. We're gonna be out there from 3 to 5. I want you all to come on out. Okay, I want you all to just enjoy yourself and everything. And yeah, we just gonna have a party. Okay, we just gonna have a good time and everything. Now we're gonna put the number on the chat. Okay, we go put the number in the chat. We go put the address in the chat. Okay, we go put the address in the chat. So we can definitely get into the thing and stuff. But y'all, if y'all not doing anything if y'all not doing anything on Saturday, please come on out to the D Spot. It is going to be our live broadcast. We're going to be there from 3 to 5. We're going to put the address on the chat. And I'm gonna make sure Miss Wendy do that, so y'all can know exactly where it's at. We go put the address in the chat, so y'all will know where it's at. But y'all definitely need to be out there at the D Spot 3 to 5 Saturday, and I would love to see you there. I would love to see your face in the place, as they say back in the day. And yeah, we just go have fun with it. Okay, so yeah, we just go have a good time. And yeah, it's going to be a good time. It's going to be good fun. Just in time for Christmas, okay? Just in time for the holidays. So again, the D Spot, Saturday, this coming Saturday on the 13th, and 3 to 5, okay? Make sure you be there. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, hope to see you out there. We're going to have a lot of fun. So yeah, definitely want you all to be a part of it. Okay, so now that we got that out the way, I wanna introduce you all back to the show. She's been on here plenty of times. This is her 3rd time on the show, and she is back, and she is here to let us know exactly what's been going on since the last time she's been here. Y'all give it up for Miss Quita.
Thank you. Good to be back.
Good to see you. You're looking all nice and stuff, all into everything. I love that. And the vibes and everything. Welcome back to the vibes. How are you?
I'm okay. Thank you so much. And I see that you're very good.
Oh, thank you.
You done been bowling, had a birthday, won't tell me what kind of food you had.
Oh, yeah, let me just say, we had a lot of food. And everything and stuff. But no, it was fun though. It was fun. I had a good time and everything. But yeah, it was great. It was great. But Cleta, I'm so happy to see you. And I know a lot has been. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I know a lot has been going on since the last time you was on the show. Which, by the way, a lot of people enjoyed that last conversation and stuff about violence and everything like that. They enjoyed that so much, and yeah, I said let's bring her back on, to talk about what's been going on and everything. So yeah, first of all, how was your Thanksgiving? How was your holiday?
Oh, so our Thanksgiving was pretty. It was pretty good. We did have some family members passing and some homegoing services.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we
Okay.
came together afterwards as a family and just been healing. I recently had to get polyps removed, had a cancer scare, wasn't feeling well, so I am doing 100% better.
Oh wow, wonderful
Just
applause
gotta
for
catch
that.
my
Wonderful
breath
applause
now,
for that.
but other than that, I'm back up and running, so I am so grateful for God and the mercy and the grace
That is
that
awesome.
He's shown me, so.
Okay, so wow, I did not know that. I did not
Yeah.
know that. But
Nobody did. It's-
so you good now?
yes.
Good. I mean, I'm so glad. Can we give a round of applause for that? Because I feel like that deserves a round of applause for that.
Thank you.
Absolutely, that deserves a round of applause. I'm glad to see you better, and I'm glad to see you breathing and everything like that. So I'm glad to hear that.
Thanks.
So okay, so let's talk about, since the last time you was here, obviously it was a deep conversation to say the least, talking about grief and everything and stuff like that. And we have new people tuning in, obviously. So can you tell the folks about Detroit Champions for Hope
Yes.
and what y'all do over there at Detroit Champions for Hope for people who may not be familiar?
Of course. So I am a community coordinator for Detroit Champions for Hope, which is an imperative to Lead of Hope starts here. We are an early childhood education partnership, free resource for families. We really encourage families to do 6 free things with their children. Matter of fact, from pregnancy to for that 0 to 8, age range for their development, helping with their development. We ask them to read to their children every day, sing to their children every day, play with their children every day, hug their children every day, talk to their children every day, encourage their children every day. Those are the things that we really encourage families to do. In addition to that, we are advocates. We advocate for early childhood education. We advocate for quality child care. We advocate now for mental health and better systems and programs for our families. And that's what led us deeper into like the mental health part, where we have these conversations monthly, with the help from just watching Councilman Tate as a Protect Your Crown initiative that we partner with and try to help spread that awareness for mental health. So most of our conversations have been pretty deep. I think the last time we talked, we were talking about our Protect Your Damsels for the human trafficking and the child trafficking event that was coming up in September. That has since happened. It was a very huge event and a very triggering one for so many different reasons.
Got emotional?
Yeah, it was very emotional. Those were children we were talking about, that's been groomed and murdered. So, there's just never no justice. Even if you catch the person that did it, there's just never no justice and things in that nature. So, after that, we had a domestic violence conversation. And then we just did substance abuse and alcoholism conversation for that. And then,
how did that go?
Those testimonies are from people that's been hurt by people, and they're just trying to have a deliverance. So we, heard a very emotional story about a young lady that was abused by her mother, who was an alcoholic. So, these conversations you never prepare yourself for. But it's just, by the grace of God, we can provide a safe space, for these people to be delivered and trust us enough with their stories. So we got to keep going. Did give myself a break for December. But in January, we have our conversation continuing with I miss her.
I know. I know. I think you mentioned that. December is gonna be a break for you.
Yes.
Like it's gonna be a huge break for you because I know y'all been working all year long. Y'all been working all year long and stuff. So I'm glad you taking time off. To be honest, I mean, I'm so
not
glad you
actually.
taking time off.
I'm taking mentally time off, but we do got events for the children happening in December. So I'm working for the kids.
So you still working for the kids?
Yeah, I'm working for the kids.
I love that. I love that. And you got a big event in December and you got a big event this month. This month in December, which we're gonna get to, and yeah, the conversation was real. Okay, the conversation was real the last time you was on, and everything, and yeah, it gotten deep to say the least. It gotten deep to say the least and everything, but yeah, how did you first become a part of Detroit Champions for Hope?
So my journey started as a parent, volunteering, taking my children to their events, being just an involved parent and a volunteer to the organization, and that led me to become a specialist. So through my work as a specialist, once a coordinator position became available, then I was moved to coordinator.
Okay, so you was moved to coordinator.
Yeah,
Okay,
so it's
cool.
been about 3 years.
That's how you've been doing it for 3 years.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Oh, wonderful. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that for you to be in the community helping people
Thank you.
and stuff and everything. So obviously, obviously this means a lot to you.
Yeah.
To help the community and to be out here in these streets trying to help these people and everything. And I love that. So how does it feel for you to actually do this to help other people in the community?
So the first thing I do is pray about it.
Oh, of course.
I pray about it, and then my actions are led by the answers that I get. So I didn't even mention that November we were feeding the community. So I actually cooked for
Oh yeah. What happened in
people.
November?
Yeah, we fed people. We went to a food pantry that has a commercial kitchen just adjacent to it, and we went in that commercial kitchen and we made hot meals for people as they shop at the food pantry, because I feel like no one really knows the struggle of being in line, waiting on the food, shopping for the food, carrying the stuff home if you're walking or catching a bus. It's like you got to get home to go through the stuff, try to find something to eat, that for dinner. So my mind and God, put on my heart, say, hey, let's get them something hot while they're there. That way they have the strength to make it home with their food.
I love that. So you did that in November.
Yep.
Last month.
With the Brightmore
the
Artisan
Bright-
Collective Food Pantry, yeah.
And how was the turnout? How did that go? Because I know it was a big turnout.
Yeah. But my team, who I love to death, and I made it happen. We made it happen.
I love that. Shout out to your team.
Yeah.
Shout out to your team. Because I know your team definitely, wasn't and stuff. So definitely like around holidays like Thanksgiving, Christmas and stuff. And did y'all do anything for Thanksgiving at the Detroit Champions?
So Detroit Champions for Hope was on vacation.
Oh, okay, got
Or,
you. Okay.
break, holiday
Okay.
break. So
Okay.
we didn't do things, with the organization. So I just kept working as, as an individual, but my team was with me. So we didn't take a break.
Right, okay. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. So it seems like everything's been, pretty much the same thing. And I know also since the last time you was here, I remember we talked about, for every month it becomes something different. You guys have something different for your event for every month. Every month, like every month, January is something different. February is something different. March is something different, and so on and so on and so forth. So every month, I understand you have something different for every month. Can you tell us a little bit about that before we go to break?
So, as I mentioned last time we were here, which was the human trafficking was coming up in September.
Yeah.
Then we had domestic violence in October. And we had substance abuse and alcoholism in November. December, we're doing Kwanzaa celebration, and we also have a Christmas market for the children. January, we'll be doing I Miss Her, and Let's Talk About It, which will be our very first mental health conversation of the year.
And that's the name of it. So
I Miss Her, yeah.
So I Miss Her, and Let's Talk About It.
Yep.
And that's coming up in January.
Yes.
That's coming up in the new year.
Yep. January 18th.
Okay. Okay. The 18th. Okay. And okay. So I know that's gonna be thing. Can you can you tell us about I Miss Her and what's that all about? Like what can people expect?
Yes. So we didn't want to. How do I put it? We didn't want to say, "Hey, I miss my mom," or "Hey, I miss my sister." Whichever, whomever you're missing. If it's a woman, it could be your daughter, your niece. If you miss her, let's talk about it. But then with February, we're gonna do I Miss Him, whether it's your dad, your brother, a divorce, because those are losses as well.
Oh, I get it. So it's gonna be her in January and then him in February. I love how y'all did that. So it's gonna be the ladies first in January, and then it'll be the fellas in February. That is gonna be awesome, man. That is gonna be awesome and stuff. And I just love what you're doing. I just love what you and Raina is doing and stuff, and
yes,
I love
Raina.
that. I love that and everything. So okay, so what we gonna do? We are gonna take a break, but when we come back, let's talk about what you got coming up this month, because it's gonna be amazing. I understand it has something to do with Kwanzaa, right? Okay, so let that sink in, y'all. Okay, so I know y'all want to be a part of it. When we come back after the break, it is Sunday Night Vibes with your boy Robert on Courageous Detroit Radio Network. It's Sunday Night Vibes in the city. We'll be right back.
I'm Wayne County Treasurer Eric Sabri. For more information on how to pay delinquent property taxes, visit our website, treasurer.waynecounty.com, or call us at 313-224-5990. We're here to help.
Detroit Radio Network. And again, just want to remind you all about the live broadcast, because obviously y'all want to be a part of it. The D Spot, we are going to be broadcasting live this coming Saturday on the 14th, and it's oh, wait a minute, I said the wrong day. It's the 13th. It's the 13th. Okay, oh my God, I'm so sorry about that. The 13th, this coming Saturday is the 13th, and we want you all to be a part of the live broadcast from 3 to 5. Okay, 3 to 5. Like I said, Miss Wendy is going to put down the address, the location, so y'all can, know where it's at and be a part of it. But we would love for you all to be there. Come on out, enjoy the fun, enjoy the laughs and everything like that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be my show, and then it's gonna be my show and the Fonkers, right, Miss Wendy?
They're all going to be co-hosting.
They're all okay. All of us gonna be co-hosting. Okay, so that's
But it's
okay.
your show. They're going to be co-hosting your show.
I love that. So y'all come on out, be a part of the live broadcast, because we want a big turnout. Okay, we taking the show on the road. Okay, so we want a huge turnout. So again, it's gonna be from 3 to 5 this coming Saturday, and yeah, we love it. We want you all to be a part of it, and yeah, we want you all to have fun. Okay. We are here with Miss Creta in the building, and we got the lovely Miss Raina in the building as well. Hello, gorgeous. How are you?
How are you?
How are you? Looking all good. I love that
Thank
shirt
you.
you got on.
Thank you.
Okay, you got the shirt on. You got the leather pants.
Thanks.
Girl, you were styling and profiling those leather pants. Okay. I mean, you were styling and profiling those leather pants. I like
Thank
the
you.
leather pants. How are you, Miss Raina? How
I'm
you doing?
good.
Okay,
Yep.
great. And it is just first and foremost, it is just so good to see the two of you together. And I think I talked about this the last time you was here. It is so good to see the two of you together and everything. So
Thank you.
So Miss Raina, tell us a little bit about what's been going on with you since the last time we heard from you.
Well, the last couple of months have been eventful. Definitely. Yes, we were at the pantry cooking up food, passing out food.
Okay.
Thanksgiving was great. Thanksgiving brought me a new grandbaby.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Applause for
my
that.
my first grandchild.
Okay, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
love
my
that.
first grandchild rather. Yeah,
Oh, the grandchild.
yeah, first grandchild.
First grandchild.
First
Okay, I
grandchild.
love that.
Thank you.
I love that.
Thank you.
Everything. So yeah, that is great. So Thanksgiving went well.
Yeah,
So,
Thanksgiving went well.
I love that.
It definitely did. Yeah.
Yeah, and did you cook?
They didn't get nothing until that Sunday. So new grandbaby trumped everything. She came on Thanksgiving.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Okay. And how old is the grandbaby?
Yeah. She is a week old.
A week old.
She is a week old.
She is a week old. I love
Yep.
it. You got to bring her the next time you come back.
Yes.
I would love that. I would love to see that. That is beautiful.
Okay.
I mean, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations to
Thank
that.
you.
And this your first grandbaby.
Yep.
And stuff. I love that for you. I love that
Thank
for
you. Thank
and
you.
everything. So you're a grandma.
Yes, I'm a
Or
I'm a
grandma. Or grandma.
a grandma.
A grandma. Okay, now.
I'm a grandma.
But let me tell you something, Miss Wayne. You sure don't look like no grandma to me. You look
Thank
like
you.
a sexy
Thank
grandma.
you.
Okay?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Okay, you look
I
like a
appreciate
sexy
that.
grandma.
Thank you.
Grandma. Miss
Thanks.
Sexy
I'll
Wayne,
take that.
grandma. Okay?
I'll take that.
I love that. I love that. I'm so
Definitely.
happy for you. I'm so
Thank
happy
you.
for you.
Appreciate
and,
that.
everything. So yeah, so Detroit champions for host. So I know Creta talked about that a little bit, but how's everything going with you, Raina, for the Detroit champions?
Everything is going good. Been working on some things. Planning on doing a couple little podcasts myself.
Okay.
Plan on it.
Give
We
me
still
some. Give me some. All right.
working on
Okay,
it.
now,
Yeah, that's
okay.
still a work in progress, waiting for things to get approved and come together. Just want to be doing. So I have an advocacy piece with Detroit Champions for Hope.
Okay.
Advocating for our families, talking about topics that definitely affect our children and families. Anything that affect the child gonna affect the whole family. So, definitely want to have a podcast, getting some real answers for our families.
So that's what it's going to be about, basically.
Yeah, getting real answers
I love that.
of things that affect our family, government wise, inner city wise, any topic that you can think of, maybe possibly that will affect our families, whether it's healthcare, whether it's food, access to food, whether it's childcare or education. So those things are very important. Those things are going to change or are in the process of changing. And some people don't have access to the bare necessities. Yep.
I love that. And okay, so first of all, congratulations on the podcast. And have
Look,
you,
fingers crossed.
I'm-
fingers crossed.
I'm hoping. I'm really hoping that you come out with this podcast and stuff. And
Yeah.
Anything. Have you thought of a name for the?
I
podcast?
have. It's still
Okay.
waiting on approval. I thought of Let's Talk for Real, number 4, and then Real, REEL. So
Okay.
yeah.
Because I was gonna say let's talk with Miss Wayne. I was
Yes.
gonna say that. That might be a good name for your show.
Okay.
That might be a good name for your show, but
right.
yeah. So but no, I'm excited for you. I hope the podcast would do that. And you don't know when it's launching, right?
I'm keeping my fingers crossed for January. January's around the corner. I'm still
Okay,
waiting
so-
on approval. So January, February, hopefully.
So about the new year.
Yeah.
I love
Yeah.
that.
Hopefully.
I love that. Well, yeah. Let's just hope. Because I know you're
Yeah.
gonna do a bang up job. And everything about that. And are you? And just one more thing about the podcast. You
Yeah.
gonna have any guests?
Yeah, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Yes.
Of course.
Because it
sure.
wouldn't be a show without no guests.
Of course. Of
It
course.
just wouldn't be a show without no guests. So
That's right.
I love that. And hopefully you will have your boy on there as well.
Oh, for sure. For sure. You definitely invited us, so we definitely inviting you.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would love that. I would
Okay.
love that. So yeah, definitely, congrats on the podcast and
Thank you.
everything. So Detroit Champions for Hope is obviously doing a lot of great things and stuff. And as I was telling Quita, since the last time you guys were here, y'all had a lot of responsive people was listening. They was checking in and everything. And of course they wanted me. Of course they reached out to me to bring y'all back on the show
Oh,
and
that's
everything
wonderful.
like that. And yeah. But I wanted to ask you, and this goes to the both of you. How does it feel to get so many response from people, with the listeners and the viewers? How does it feel to have so much love from viewers and people that's reaching out to you like this?
I think it's a great thing, and that goes to show that the topics we're talking about is important to the community. So definitely, I think it's a great thing. Definitely. Quita.
Quita, what about you?
Of course, it's a wonderful thing. I'm just glad to be somebody worth listening to,
I love that.
Yeah, I'm
right.
glad that they feel like we're, saying something they want to hear, which is very appreciative because time is very valuable and how you spend it, So
Yeah,
thank you for that.
Oh, no problem. And I can honestly say I remember the very first time you was on the show, you was nervous. You was so nervous and stuff. But after that, the nerves just went away and stuff. And I'm happy for that. And I'm especially happy that folks is listening to your stories and everything and reaching out to them reaching out to anybody who's suffering and everything. I know y'all deal with mental health and suicide and everything. And could we just talk about mental health for a second? Because I feel like that is a topic that nobody wants to talk about, nobody wants to hear from and stuff. But what would you say? What would you say about mental health? And then after that, I just started this. After that, it is the holidays, so I wanted to talk about grief through the holidays as well, because this is the holidays, and this is a time that folks is losing people and everything. So I want to get to that, but first, can you talk a little bit about mental health, and then we'll discuss grief through the holidays.
I just want to say taking care of your mental health is extremely important, definitely important. Something that I had to learn on myself. We have to learn how to say, okay, that's enough.
That's okay.
And it's okay.
Right.
And that's enough. We have to learn how to say those things to even keep some boundaries. Setting up boundaries are definitely a way to keep your mental health together. Because sometimes you're a person that draw people to you. You have different people around you, and different people have different intentions. So you can have people around you that want to see you boosted up, but you have some people who want to tear you down in the background. You know what I'm saying? So having boundaries and knowing yourself when to say, okay, that's enough, or that's okay.
Right.
I'll pass. No, thank you. Being able to have those boundaries and say, or be able to say, not today. No. It's okay to say no, because myself and even Quita, we are givers and lovers, to love, to nurture people and stuff like that. So when you are those type of people, you want to always help. You always want to be there. You always want to be able to do the best you think you can do for other people, but you have to have boundaries for yourself and boundaries for other people. So I would say setting boundaries, definitely saying that's enough, that's okay, let them be. You have to be able to say those things in order to keep your mental health in a good space.
I love that. And boundaries are so important. Boundaries are so important. So I'm glad you mentioned that. That is so important. That is so important. I like what you said though. That's Quita, you want to add something?
Of course, mental health is very, very, very important. It's also one of those things that our community struggles with. I just want to say that if you are crying out for help, cry loud enough so somebody can hear you. You are important enough to be heard. You are important enough to be helped. If you feel like no one's listening to you, go to someone else. Make somebody listen to you. Don't give up on yourself. You are your worst enemy, and you can also be your best friend. Fighting against yourself is a battle you can't win alone. So anybody struggling with mental health issues, you have to get help. No matter if it's coming to a session, a group session. Find a vice that you love to do that calms you down until you do go through the right avenue of therapy that works for you, because therapy isn't for everybody, but they do have, that's why we do what we do. It's always good to talk about it. Once you talk about things, get it off your chest, it's no longer a burden on you. So always create a space for you to be heard. No matter how bad you think it is, somebody already lived it. I've been an advocate for years. My first son was schizophrenic, so that advocacy journey started a long time ago for me. And my children are worth being heard and helped. So we got it right,
Yeah.
Your first time ain't gonna be the only time. You got to get the right, if you have to be medicated, it has to be the right medication plan, the right treatment plan, the right regimen that works for you and your body. Everything, especially when dealing with chemicals, you got to balance out correctly. Mental health is not a game. It's not a joke.
That's right.
You need help. Get help. There's help out here, and you deserve it. Nobody should be going without it.
I think
you know.
sometimes people need to know that it's okay to ask for help. A lot of times you grow up in families where you sweep it under the rug or shut up and go take care of your business, you know. So some people need to know that it's okay to ask for help, whatever it is, if it's mental health or anything. We not here alone. You're not here alone. It's okay to ask for help. And definitely if you're going through something mentally, ask for help. It's okay. Tell somebody, I need some help. I'm feeling this way. I'm not good. It's okay to say you're not good. You can come to your parent. You can come to whomever that you have close to you. Or sometimes it might be a total stranger that might help send you to the avenues of where you need to be if you let somebody know that you're not okay. And to your point, this is the season of not being okay.
Yeah.
It's year round, but this is definitely the season of people not being okay.
Well, let's talk about that because you just said it, Wayne. That it is a season, and it's a holiday season. You know, a lot of people obviously have people, pass away and stuff like that. But let's talk about it. Grief during the holidays. I mean, how does that work out?
I know for sure, even for myself, I will admit it on camera. Christmas, well, I grew up not celebrating Christmas, but after I had children, I celebrated Christmas, and their grandfather for my children made Christmas everything. It was like so special. It was a family time. And after he passed, I don't want to do nothing. I don't care about Christmas. It's just nothing to me, you know. And actually, I think last year I cried the whole Christmas. I don't even know why, but I did.
Wow.
So it happens. And a lot of times when that special person, during Christmas and Thanksgiving is a time of family. It's a time of love when you share, when you together. And if you don't have those people anymore, it's very hurtful, you know. And sometimes people go into a deep depression about it. You don't even know that you're going to be depressed, but it's there because you push it down or push it back. So I would say this is a time of depression.
Depression, right.
It has something to do with the weather too. It's cold. It get dark early, you know. So it has it's a time. It's that season.
Yeah.
It's the season.
Yeah, I can. I cannot stand getting dark early. I mean,
It gets dark very
like
early
that.
now.
I like spring forward better, you know, than this because this is like there. But I understand what you're saying though. You know, that is, you know, kind of thing about that, and it is deep depression. It is so deep depression during the holidays and stuff, and you know, unfortunately, people are going through it right now, and as we speak, and everything. So, that is terrible. That is terrible.
I would say,
Go ahead,
I would
go
say
ahead,
for
go ahead.
people that go through holiday depression or seasonal depression, to put yourself around people that are doing some of the things that you like to do. Find you something to do that makes you happy, or do the things that makes you happy. Don't sit in the house alone. Don't be around negative people. You always want to put yourself around somebody that's positive, upbeat, and do activities with those people who are doing positive, upbeat things, and learn how to enjoy the company of yourself. Doing the things that you want to do or like to do.
Yeah.
So the holiday time come, you know it's coming, you might be sad. Go do something that you wanted to do always, or that you love to do. Even if you have to do it by yourself, just enjoy.
Yeah. All year round, but especially around the holidays, because I feel like the holidays is more when people, you know, it's sad, you know, their loved ones has passed and everything, and you know, you know that can be a tough time for a lot of people, especially around the holidays and stuff like that. So, Cleta, did you want to add anything about grief during the holidays?
Well, I promise you, I'm trying so hard not to grieve. I do. My son will be 14 on Christmas Day, so.
Okay. Well,
Yes, happiness on Christmas.
Yeah, so it's like I try to, stay upbeat for him.
Okay.
Because we still got to celebrate him, even though it is hard.
Yeah.
My mom was, the one that did Christmas and made it, what we know it to be, and she's gone. My dad is, now he's in a nursing facility because we can no longer take care of him, and yes, it's a lot. But at the end of the day, I have a 14-year-old, and I just gotta stay positive.
I know it's. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to talk about it, and I know, and I see you, kind of, getting emotional and everything. But I can feel that. And things. So, so your son turns 14 on Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
So he's a Christmas baby. Mm-hmm. Wow, that is beautiful.
Amazing. That's great.
That is great. And how's your kids doing?
We ain't got enough food for them, I'll tell you that. I don't understand where you're hungry. It's been 5 minutes. Like,
right.
How do you feed them? I don't remember how to,
But that's good.
Okay, they're growing. I still got them all, so I'm very grateful for that.
I love that. And Wayna, how your kids doing?
Everybody's doing good.
Everybody good.
Everybody's doing good. Yep.
What's I know the last time we was talking about your what was it, your son that graduated?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
You remember good.
Yep.
So he's graduated and he's gone off to school. He's at college. He'll be home for Christmas break. I'm like, go ahead and get back on the work list because you're not sitting in my house the whole time. Go work.
You got no food.
Look, go work.
Yeah.
But so he'll be home. So yeah, I'm happy about that. I do miss him. He don't call a whole lot, but he becoming the man like he needs to be.
He be doing his own thing.
Yeah.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
And I love that. And what's his name?
Donovan.
And that's your kid?
Yeah.
That's your only kid?
No, I have 3 kids.
Okay, 3 kids.
Yeah, I have 3 kids.
I
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
I love that. It's good. I love that for you that your kids is doing good and both of y'all kids is doing good and stuff like that. And yeah, just keep up the good work.
Thank
Keep
you.
up the good work for real.
Thank you.
Okay, so we got to talk about this event that you guys got coming up because you guys got a huge event coming up this month, and I'm gonna let y'all do the honors. So what's going on? What y'all got?
Okay, so we do partner a lot with the Redford branch, Detroit Public Library Redford branch on Brown River, and we have so on the 20th of December they have photos with Santa.
Okay.
So they have families coming in to take pictures with Santa. We are responsible for printing those pictures out and putting them in frames.
We did it last year.
To frame the memories for the
y'all did it
families.
last year?
Yeah, we did it last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we also have our own Christmas market where we have families register so they can come in and get a gift.
Yep.
Yeah, for
Nice,
that. And then
nice.
the 27th, we will be helping celebrate Kwanzaa. So there'll be drummers, dancers. We'll be explaining the candles of the Kanara. And it'll also be at the library, the Redford branch. And that will be on the 27th of December from 2 to 4.
So that's from 2 to 4.
Yep.
And okay, so that's December 27th. 2 to 4. Okay, got you. And so yeah, that's gonna be fun. Is it this y'all first year doing this or?
No, we did it last year, like Raina said.
So y'all did it last year.
Yeah, we did it last year.
So y'all did it last year, and how was the turnout last year?
So that is, it's citywide. So yeah, I just can only see my team. It's assembly line. Like we at Amazon, so we on the line because the smoothness of the transition of people coming and going. It's important.
People
to
actually bring their
like
kids.
that.
Yeah, they actually come out. They actually do come out for sure. The Redford branch, I'm gonna say, is popping.
Yeah.
they're definitely popping. They always have something going on. Always.
Yeah.
It's popping. I love that.
It's
I
popping.
love that. I love that. And so again, remind people again about the event that's coming up.
So December 20th, they have pictures with Santa starting at 11 o'clock, and we'll be there to print out photos.
That's gonna be fun.
Yep, at 11 o'clock. And then later in the afternoon, about I believe 2, we have families register for a Christmas market, so that whoever register for that will be there for that event. And then the 27th, we'll be helping Redford Branch celebrate Kwanzaa, by explaining the candles of the Kanara, explaining the 7 principles
The
of
7
Kwanzaa.
principles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there'll be drummers there, there'll be dancers there as well.
Oh wow! It sounds like
I
it's
think we're
gonna
gonna
be
read a
fun.
book to the children.
Oh wow, that's gonna be dope. That sounds like it's gonna be
Yeah,
fun.
for sure.
And everything. Okay, so how can people get more information?
Show up.
Just show
Just
up.
show up.
So just show up.
Tyler Robertson.
I love that. I love that. Tell them Sunday Night Vibes with Robert Flood sent you and stuff like that. I love that. So they don't need to do anything. Just show up.
Yeah, the 27th is open for everybody, and so is the pictures
Pictures with
with Santa.
Santa.
It's open for everybody on the 20th at 11, and then the 27th at 2 o'clock. It's open for everybody.
And where's it going to take place at? Where's it
At
going
the
to be at?
Detroit Public Library Redford branch. So
On
that's
Grand River.
21200 Grand River Avenue.
21200.
Right across from Myers.
I'm gonna let Miss Wendy put down the information so that people can where it's at. I'm gonna let her put down the address so people know exactly where it's at and how to get there and stuff. Okay, so I always ask my guests this. We're almost at the end of the year, so I gotta ask you, what's 2026 looking like for Detroit Champions for Hope? Wayna, I'll start with you.
I heard that.
Well, Miss Laquita keeps us busy, so no. we always have
Blame
something.
it on the sunshine. Why don't you?
Well, I'm definitely looking forward to doing the podcast for sure for our advocacy portion. For
Oh yeah, you
Detroit
better let me know
Champions.
about that podcast. I know,
For sure.
I know you better let me know about that podcast.
Definitely, and we definitely have events that sometimes a couple of times a month.
Okay.
So, and we'll be posting on social media, and we'll send Miss Wendy a couple of our flyers and see if she can share it.
Okay.
So we'll definitely
All right.
have flyers out there for our events posted.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful, and people, and I feel like Detroit Champions for Hope is gonna do wonders next year.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
know.
Thank you.
And I just love y'all both, man. I just definitely love y'all both and stuff. I know the people is definitely enjoying this conversation and they want to be a part of it and everything. And yeah, I mean, I love that. So, you guys got any shout outs real quick before we end?
We always do the quick shout out to Keith Williams for creating this space and place
Yeah, y'all
for
give it up
us
for Keith Williams.
Yes.
Y'all give it up for Keith
To
Williams.
give us this creating a place and space for us to be able to come and do this podcast and be able to share our information. And thank you, Robert, for bringing us on and giving us a little airtime.
No problem.
We definitely appreciate that.
No problem. I always wanted to do this particular platform so that I would have guests like y'all to come on and everything like that. So thank you.
We appreciate it.
I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah.
I mean, y'all keep up the good work over there at Detroit Champions and stuff.
Thank you.
And hopefully I would get a chance to come up there because I want to see what y'all do.
Please
Okay.
do.
No.
Please do.
And,
You're more than welcome.
Thing and Detroit Champions for Hope? Do y'all have Facebook or how can people know more about Detroit Champions?
Go ahead, Quita.
Advocacy. You got this.
Definitely. So they're definitely on social media. So Facebook for sure is Detroit Champions for Hope. You should be able to find them, Detroit Champions for Hope. I don't think they have an end piece on it, just Detroit Champions for Hope on Facebook. So definitely can reach them on Facebook.
So they can just go on Facebook and see, and that's where you're. Okay,
Yeah.
great. So Detroit Champions for Hope on Facebook. Y'all need to get with these ladies. I'm telling you, they are doing some powerful stuff in the community, in the city of Detroit, in these streets. Even in the cold. Even in the cold.
Even in the
Still
cold.
doing it, man.
Even in the cold.
They still doing it and everything. Zero below, they out.
We cooking.
They are
Look,
out
we cooking
there.
up meals.
Okay, so
Come on,
not as
man.
long, but
Come
we'll be up here for
on.
a second.
I love that. Ladies, this has been great. Y'all definitely gotta come
Thank
back. Of
you
course,
so
we're having you
much.
back on in the new year and everything. And
Thank you.
I feel like I said, next year is gonna be a good year for y'all. Detroit Champions for Hope. And Miss Wayne, I'm not kidding. I want you to invite your boy on your podcast.
Oh, I am for sure.
Okay.
Definitely.
Remember she said that, y'all. Y'all my witness. Y'all my witness. Remember she said that.
Courageous Detroit Radio.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Oh.
right. It's gonna be here.
It's gonna be here, Wayne?
That's right.
So you gonna just pop up, huh?
So wait, you mean you doing your show here on Courageous?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
I love that. Yes.
For sure.
We radio partners. Yes. Yes. I love that.
Thank
I
you.
love that. And you and me are gonna work together. We gonna have this place shine.
Okay.
You know?
Right. That's
Miss
right.
Raina, from
I
this
appreciate
point on, we are radio partners. for
Thank
real,
you.
for real.
Thank you.
I'll
go-
be your first guest.
Yep.
Yeah, man, I love that. Well, y'all congratulate Miss Raina. She's having her very first. She is going to be on Courageous Detroit Radio. Our big announcement.
Thank you. Thank
I'm
you.
so excited. I'm so happy for you. I'm so
I
happy.
can't wait. I'm nervous, but still anxious at the same time.
And I know Miss Wendy. She's going to show you all the ropes.
Yes.
She did it with me. And
Okay,
I'm sure she's going to do
definitely.
it with you too and everything. And I'm definitely going to tune in. I'm definitely
I
going to tune in.
appreciate that.
You let me know. You let me know when the minute you start your show. You let me
Okay.
know, and I'll be tuning in. I'm definitely tuning in and
Thanks.
stuff.
I appreciate that.
Y'all, this has been a really good show. I enjoyed, my guests, Miss Raina, Miss Creta, and everything. And just congratulate the both of you for everything you're doing and stuff like
Thank
that.
you.
And yeah,
Thank you.
I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Y'all been listening. Y'all been tuning in to Sunday Night Vibes with your boy Robert Flood on Courageous Detroit Radio Network. We're gonna be out of here and stuff. It is time for us to roll and everything. But make sure again on Saturday. I gotta get this out. Make sure again on Saturday you come on out to the D spot. Okay, so Miss Raina,
Okay.
if you're available, Creta, if you're available, we would love to have you both at the D spot Saturday, this coming Saturday, on the 13th. This coming Saturday on the 13th. Mark that down on your calendars on the 13th. We would love for you all to come out and, just have fun. 3 to 5, okay? It's only going to be from 3 to 5. So if you don't have anything to do on Saturday, we would love for you to come out. It's going to be my first live broadcast. I'm so excited.
Okay.
I am definitely excited and everything. And, I'm a little nervous. Okay, I'm a little nervous, but I'm gonna be alright. This survives here, so I'm gonna be just fine and stuff. But yeah, Saturday, the D spot. Hope to see y'all there. Shout out to D Woods. He's definitely on anything about that. But yeah, definitely come on out on Saturday if you don't have anything to do. Y'all stay warm, okay? Y'all be safe out here in these streets, and we will be talking to y'all on Saturday.
All
The D spot.
right.
Okay, see y'all Saturday. Y'all have a good night, Detroit.
Good night.
Thank you again.